Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Verducci, back here with another episode of How to Super Mario. And in this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this here Piranha Plant. If you guys do enjoy this episode, make sure to smash that like button and comment down below how much you enjoyed it. You've probably seen this Piranha Plant a few times in other series. You've probably seen it, well, obviously, behind me right now in my world, as it was showed off in the Koopa Shell House video I made 2 days ago. And if you guys haven't seen that already, make sure to please go check it out. And you've probably also seen it in Meeper's section of the Mario Madness Adventures Tripolar series. So if you guys want to see that in his world, make sure to go watch the videos and drop a like on those. Alright guys, I will catch you guys in the building process. Okay guys, now we're going to get into the actual building process of the Piranha Plant. This is a 3-part build. We're going to do the tube, the stem, and the head itself. As you guys see, I have an easy reference here in my own world. So yeah, make sure to pay attention because this is a complicated one considering why I gave it the hard difficulty. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first is, you're going to, well, I'm just going to center it for the sake of my OCD. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1 back, 1, 2, 3, 1 back again, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So you're going to have this shape, it's almost like a circle. And then you're going to want to bring it up all around 4 blocks up. Alright, so you're just going to want to do this all around. And I actually have a question for all of you guys. I want to ask you guys if you would like to see another series on my channel like Verducci's Adventure Mania or Mushroom Mysteries. So I'm going to give you guys a choice. You can either say just this series, this one, or Verducci's Adventure Mania, or this one, or Mushroom Mysteries. But I have one complaint about Mushroom Mysteries. It hurts my voice a lot to do the Toad voice, and it really, I can't keep doing it, or I'm gonna ruin my own voice, like, very quickly. So if you guys do want to see another series, I suggest just picking Verducci's Adventure Mania, because it's a lot easier for me, and I actually like doing it, and it's been in my channel for a long time. So, yeah. Just let me know in the comments, or if you just want to see this series alone, I'm fine with that, because these are really easy, really fun to build, and I get to show you guys a lot of cool things. Alright, so basically what you saw me do there, I built the foundation, and then I got 2 green blocks, I built it out, and then I just did it all the way around. So it's like a little rim around the top. And then what you're going to want to do is, to make it a little bit smaller, you're going to want to do another layer, just like on the back of it all, so just do another layer like this. So the top's like a little bit more secluded and it looks a little bit nicer. So yeah, you'll have the pipe exactly like it is over there. So now we're going to want to finish up part 1 by doing this and just filling the pipe in with black wool or any black block of your choice. Because the inside of the pipe doesn't have to be filled in. You could put something in it if you really wanted to, because there is a little bit of room. You can make this a house even if you wanted to, but that's not what this is meant for. It's just meant for a cool little decoration in your world. Alright guys, so that is the end of part 1. So now we're going to move on to part 2. Alright guys, now that we're moving on to part 2 is the stem. So what you're going to do first is, look here. You're going to get the 2, you're going to see the rim here, leave 1 space, and then put the first leaf block. So like this, leave a space, boom. And then you're going to want to build 3 behind it, and then another behind the 3. And now you're going to want to do up 2, 1, 2, and then back 1, and then up again, and then back 1, then go 1, 2, 1, 1. So you should have like a little indent looking sort of thing here. So this is where it turns. So then we have this part itself. This part's very self-explanatory. It's very short. It's probably one of the easier parts of the build. The build's not very hard. It's just very intricate. You have to get everything right or it's going to look off. That's why I gave it the hard rating. So now we're going to want to do the leaves on the side. So what you're going to want to do here is 1, 2, 3. So you can create like a little archway. And then you do boom, boom, and boom, boom, and then boom, boom, like that. So you have like like the archway continues sort of into that direction. And you're gonna want to do out 1, fill that in, so you end it with the same thing you began it with. So you have that sort of shape, so it's like a leaf. If that is correct, yes, it is correct. So that's your 1 leaf, and now you're gonna want to do the same thing on the side. yeah, the same thing on this side. So, okay, we'll do that. Actually, I have another question for you guys as well. Not to bore you guys with all this instructions, because a lot of the builds that we make for detailing in the Mario worlds and stuff that we work on are pretty much all based on like the same stuff on each side. So yeah, but okay, we have the stem done. We're done part 2. That was pretty quick, guys, huh? But actually, before we go on to part 3, which is the head itself, I have a question. Would you guys want to see me make a new outro? Because the outro I currently have doesn't really fit the theme of my channel, and it was used for when I made the theories back on the Group Links channel, which is no longer in use by us. It's gonna be Try's new vlog channel once he has the time to get around to it. Would you guys like to see me make like a new outro maybe? I have one issue though. My profile picture, you know, the Captain Toad that I got made, it's a great profile picture, don't get me wrong, but the light on the top of his head is not all the way there. So I have a little bit of a problem. The top of it is cut off, and I had Owen send me a version of it that had it full around, so I might end up using that because it actually looks rather nice and it completes it, so I can actually use it the way I want it to. Would you guys like to see me use that in the outro, or make my character that much bigger so it's like it fits on the screen and you can't notice that the top of the light's cut off? I personally want to use his version, but yeah, let me know what you want my outro to look like. Should it be in like a cave setting, because, you know, Captain Toad, or should it be like in any other Mario world? But, you know, I'll decide that when I get to it, but let me know your guys' thoughts down in the description, no, in the comments below. Alright, now we're gonna move on to part 3. Alright guys, now we're moving on to part 3, which is easily the hardest part of this build. So part 3 is the head. So what you're gonna start off with, once you see the stem here, you're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks around it. Okay, so like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of those blocks were white for the little spots on his head, so we're gonna look at that one. It was this one right here. And now you're gonna want to continue the pattern like this. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 2, and then bring it down 1, then build a side block, 1, 2, 3, like over, so you could fill that in, build that down, so you have this sort of shape, and then you're gonna want to build it up one more. This pattern continues to like here, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So let's look here. Yeah, perfect. So now you're gonna want to build a little side. This is like the side of his mouth. So you're gonna want to do this and then this. Build this up 3, I believe, like that. So you're gonna have this sort of shape. This is what the back should look like if I did not show you guys already. So you're gonna have that sort of shape, yeah. And then you're gonna want to do this for the mouth, because this is where the mouth is gonna start, like right under it. And then you're gonna want to put 3 white spots above it, just like this. 1, 2, 3, so it fills in the gap there. And then you're gonna want to do the top of the head, which is fairly simple. It's just a basic star almost pattern. That's what I like to call these. It's like a square with like 3 spikes coming out the sides. So I like to call it the star design, because it sort of looks like a star if you think about it, but not really. It's just, I have nothing better to call it. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing over here, but this side is not white. So we're just going to do the red here, then do the cover up, then this, bring that over, and then out. Alright, so that is pretty much the head, besides the below part right here, which is pretty self-explanatory. All you want to do is fill this in with red wool. Okay, cool. That should be it for the head, I believe. Unless I'm missing some part. Oh, yes, I am, actually. Okay, so all you're going to want to have to do, actually, because this is just comes into play, like, fitting it with the mouth, because I did under the actual Piranha Plant last, since the head, the mouth takes up quite a bit of it, obviously, because they have huge mouths, the Piranha Plants. You're going to want to do that. Now that we have the basic head shape done, though, we're going to add the spots that we need. So there's one right here, I believe. There's also one in the top there, like this. It's like that, so it has a little spot on its head. I believe that is all of them for right now. Yeah, that is all the white spots on the piranha plant. Because he's not like a toad, he doesn't have spots everywhere, but he has a few. Now we're going to move on to the mouth. The mouth you really have to pay attention for. So you're going to want to do 1, and then 1, 2. You're going to want to bring it out with another slab. Go up, over, and then, this is where it gets tricky. Yes, you're going to go up, over, you're going to do that, and then you're going to bring your slab out like this, build it up, over, up again, over, up again, do the same thing on this side, so it looks like this in the end, like that, down, boom, boom, boom. Alright, perfect. So now we have the top portion of the mouth. Oh wait, did I do something wrong, guys? Alright. Oh, simple mistake. So instead of having this here, I made it out one farther. So I wanted to bring it back here. Then do this, and boom. Okay, there we go. Top half of the mouth is done. Now that is done, I'm going to fill in this part here because I left that till after I build the mouth just so I know when to fill it in. And you're also going to want to bring these 2 slabs up in the back as well. I just wanted to wait to do that as well to the front of the actual mouth is done. Okay, and basically you're going to want to do the same thing down here again, but it's just like a tad bit different since it's going in the downwards direction. So just pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm not going to explain it all the way because I've already explained it once with the going up, the top part of the mouth, which is literally the same thing, just going up. Okay, yeah. So I want to let you guys know that this idea came to me, and I thought it was gonna work. It focuses on what I do a lot. I build a lot because, you know, I work for Try, so we do a good bit of building around there since we need good content for good episodes. And then one day I wake up and I go, wait, maybe I should show everybody what, like, some of the smaller things that we make for, like, details or, like, houses in general, like the Koopa Shell houses from the Koopa Kingdom in Nintendo Funhouse, and the Toad houses from, like, everywhere pretty much. You've seen these in my world, in MMA, everywhere. So yeah, now that I got that out of my way, I just wanted to explain to you guys that I'm really thankful for this idea working because I really thought it would, and everything's going great right now. So what you're going to want to do after you made the mouth, all you wanted to do here was, this is why I pre-put this black block while I was building the head. You're going to put 3 black carpet over it, and then put one of the teeth here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, one of the teeth there, then put black wool behind it, and then like this, and then you're going to want to do, yeah, you're going to bring it up and then make it like curve like so. So it's covering the sides of the mouth here. And then you're going to want to do this with black wool, just fill in the back so there's no red or white showing. Do this, and then from there, oh, did I forget something up here? Oh, yeah, there's a slab right there. And yeah, I did it down there, so I should do it up there too. And then, oh no, there's red there, but if I put black there, guys, it would look really weird. So, this is what I decided to do. He has teeth, so we put the teeth there. Obviously, because that looks a lot better. It looks like he's about to chomp down on something, and then he also has teeth back there. So yeah, that is actually the build, guys. Alright guys, that is it for this episode of How to Super Mario. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to smash that like button and comment down below how much you did enjoy it. And I will catch you guys in the next one.